The Cleveland Browns are coming off a massive win over one of the best teams in the AFC, Jacksonville Jaguars, 31-27. Joe Flacco is starting to look like a good quarterback right now after spending a couple of years not playing at all. But specifically, I want to give a ton of credit to this Browns defense. Man, are they keeping them in line, and they're keeping this team afloat. In this video, I want to break down a bunch of film and showcase you guys why the Cleveland Browns season isn't over just yet when a lot of people thought it was. Here we go. This is a big play in my opinion. Early in the game, Browns up 7-0. What we're going to see, the concept here is very, very interesting. We're going to see Zadarius Smith, their new pickup, absolutely nasty. Basically, what this play is to do, we're going to see Dalvin bull rush here into the B gap, right? Now, not Jadavion. Zadarius Smith is going to fake the C gap, right? He's going to take a couple of steps left, bring this right tackle back just a little bit, and then he's going to bounce in. This is massive. This is massive, and I'm going to show you exactly why. Like I said, early 3rd and 2, Jaguars starting to drive down, or trying to drive down the field and put up some points. So, boom, Dalvin. Right into the B gap, all right? Take on both those offensive linemen, and you see how Darius is still kind of going outside. This tackle is preparing for it. He's still taking steps back. Boom, this is perfect. Cuts in. They do a good job switching with the guard here. But you see how the right tackle is already 3-4 steps back. This is going to give inside leverage here to Dalvin Tomlinson. He has that. He's got that little wedge right there. He's got the leverage. Boom, look, he steps up. Don't know how Trevor Lawrence gets out of here. Does, but buys enough time for not only Zadarius Smith to break off the block shed, but also gives enough time for these linebackers to step up and make a play on the football. 3rd and 2, get the sack, bring them down. Credit to Zadarius Smith, Dalvin Tomlinson. But that is a play from Dalvin Tomlinson, getting this play to work. You know, attacking, bull rushing into that B gap, taking on 2 offensive linemen at once, making sure the left tackle is still bouncing backwards because the outside threat for Zadarius Smith. Guys, in this video, we're going to break down so much more film just like this. Comment down below your record prediction for the Browns by the end of the season. There's still about 4 games left. Do you think this Browns team can still make a run? I mean, Joe Flacco's look pretty good. And if the defense can continue to play like this, man, I'm telling you, this Browns team is a lot scarier than people think. But let me know what you guys think. But without any further ado, let's get right into this video. All right, here we go. Another big 3rd down. The Jacksonville Jaguars are really trying to drive down the field, put some points on the board here. We're going to see a double mug blitz look here. We're going to see even number 22 get up here to the corner and try to just generate pressure on the quarterback. So basically, when you have this formation by the defense, you need to get to the quarterback. So you got one-on-one here, you got one-on-one here, you got maybe a QB spy, maybe a mid-read, and then a man-to-man right here. But you got all these guys staying in the block because they have so much pressure. So if you're Trevor Lawrence, you have to get this football out ASAP. But the good thing about what the Jacksonville or the Cleveland Browns do on this play is, one, they play really good defense in secondary, right? But also, what is important here, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys coming at the quarterback, and they have about 6 block. What that tells me is look how quickly he gets the football out. What you need to do in this scenario is tackle. You need to make a tackle. Boom, does. Beautiful play. Emerson starting to break out here with his defense. This is beautiful execution. All right, boom. Another beautifully executed play again by the defense. We're going to get a double A-gap blitz here, but it's not that normal, you know, bug look. So basically what we're going to get here is this linebacker shooting through the A-back. He's going to take the running back. And then you got Grant Delpit, the freshly new signed safety stud coming up here through the A-gap as well, basically unblocked. Now, he's got the speed to do pretty much anything catching up to Trevor Lawrence. Watch how this play, you know, plays out. Again, watch this linebacker. He's going to come in, take the running back out the scenario, and then boom. Once you have that, you got boom, 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 boom. It's one-on-one. It's literally free reigns to the quarterback here. Boom, Lawrence, you got to rotate out. And the crazy thing is here, you got a whip route here. If he doesn't tackle, if he doesn't get the sack here, this is going to be wide open up the left side or right sideline for a huge play. Great sack there by Grant Delpit. This is why they just paid this man. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable play there. Love to see it. Keep it going, Grant. Guys, before we get any further into this video, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button just so we can help get this video out to more Browns fans around the world. And if we do get up to 300 likes on this video, I will drop an offensive breakdown video. So if you guys want to see some Joe Flacco, some Elijah Moore, Jerome Ford, and a bunch of those guys on offense, make sure you guys hit that like button, comment down below more film. That will help me know that you guys actually are enjoying the content. So important. If I see a lot of more films, I will make sure to have the offensive film drop sometime within the next few days. But also subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. It is completely free. You don't have to pay anything. And I'm going to be posting a ton more content just like this throughout the rest of the season, the playoffs, and I'm going to be covering the entirety of the offseason, agency, draft, everything that you guys can think of. So make sure you guys join the family. Also, comment down below one more thing. Who do you think is the favorites to win the Super Bowl this year? I think this is a big question right now. Who do you guys think it is? Comment down below. But without any further ado, actually, no, one more thing. Make sure you guys go check out Underdog Fantasy. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, basically meaning they're going to give you free money. Free money, free money, free money. Go do it. I don't know why you guys haven't yet. Link in the description, and they're going to give you some free bets as well. Specifically like a Joe Flacco over half a yard. It's literally, guys, free money. Free money. Go check it out. But without any further ado, let's jump back into the film. All right, speaking of Martin Emerson, he saves a touchdown here, 1, and 2 makes an interception. So basically, we're going to see some pre-snap motion here by Evan Ingram. We're going to tell this is straight zone coverage. Now, I'll tell you guys why I know this. Boom, you got that motion. You see how 29 or maybe 39, not really too numbers, but you see how he's not crossing the formation following. We know this is zone. So basically, what this looks like to me is maybe a cover 3. You got a deep safety, or a deep DB, and then you got 5 guys over here. You got 2 hook curls. You got a flat, and you got a flat. Okay. So basically, what I want you to watch here is Martin Emerson. This is massive. Okay. Concept here is a post. Okay. He's gonna go up the field, post out. Okay. And then this wide receiver is gonna come and dig in. Okay. So you got to dig and you got to post concept. But watch how Zay Jones here is trying to throw a double move up there. Boom. Martin Emerson does not bite a second. I'll tell you what. If he does bite on that double move, this could be a touchdown. I'll tell you exactly why. You got Ronnie Harrison, I believe, is going to jump up here and try to guard this dig. Does it perfectly. But Trevor Lawrence sees that the safety came up a little bit. That, okay, got one-on-one. Let me take this shot. I like my chances. Zay Jones versus Martin Emerson. Way too overthrown. Good ball skills here by Martin Emerson. Great diving interception. But again, I want to show you guys the ability not to bite on the double move, because I'll tell you what, if he does bite on this double move, it is most likely a huge pickup. Because boom, watch, ready, double move right there, he fakes out, stays up. But if he jumps on that, you got boom, and you got this safety coming up, it's wide open. However, Martin Emerson, great ball skills, great awareness, no hesitation in the world. Emerson becoming a star for this football team. Alright guys, let's talk a little bit more about Martin Emerson. Okay, so basically we're going to have some zone coverage here. You're going to see a flat, you're going to have hook curl, and then he's going to have a deep blue. So basically he's just going to drop back into a deep zone here. But the thing about zone coverages that are amazing, you can just read the quarterback. You don't really have to do anything else. You don't have to follow a receiver. Just sit in your zone and read the quarterback's eyes. And that's exactly what Martin Emerson does here. We're going to get a little bit of a miscommunication here by Calvin Ridley and Trevor Lawrence. And that's just enough to create a turnover. Boom, watch this. So you got a flat over here. Watch how this play develops. He's going to, I think Trevor Lawrence thinks this is going to be a quick curl, maybe a comeback. But what he does run is maybe a quick or a deep slant, post, a dig, something like that to the middle of the field, and boom, he thinks he's gonna curl in. Instead, Martin Emerson amazingly reads the eyes of the quarterback, doesn't follow. You see how he's cutting in? I don't really know what the miscommunication was there, but Martin Emerson gets one of the easiest picks of his life because he can just sit in his zone. I mean, again, take advantage of mistakes. That is the number one thing you need to do in football if you want to win a bunch of games. This is a mistake by Trevor Lawrence and Calvin Ridley. They took advantage of it. Martin Emerson, picks already in this game, man. Guys, how do you guys feel about Martin Emerson in this defense? Because, dude, this secondary is absolutely elite, man. Let me know. Comment down below. Do you think Martin Emerson is slowly becoming a superstar in this defense? Or do you think he's kind of like a system player? Personally, I think he's amazing. Again, reads the quarterback's eyes. Doesn't jump. Right to him, man. Let's go. All right, guys, I want to show you 2 more plays, and we can sit here and talk about Zadarius Smith. We can talk about Dalvin, Tomlinson, and Myles Garrett. But, yeah, damn, look at my guy, Maurice Hurst right here. Turning back the clock, looking like an absolute beast. Watch the speed, the quickness, the athleticism here by big number 90. Attacking this A-gap, getting right in there. Look at this. Whoop! Easy money right to the quarterback. Should have been a big sack here. Either way, absolutely destroys the play. I mean, if you have any time in the pocket here, you're hitting this over the middle, probably going to be a big play. But, nope. Has to run outside the pocket, has to try to make a play on his feet. Isn't able to do so. They end up getting the sack here. And then, you know, I mean, I just sit here and I look at the guys on this defense line and Zadarius Smith and Myles Garrett. That's not him right there, but Dalvin Tomlinson. Then you have a guy like Mo Hurst. And then you have a guy like, you know, Siaki Ika. I mean, Shelby Harris. Ogbo Okoronkwo. I don't know how to say his name, so I completely apologize. But this team is so goddamn versatile. They're so deep. Let's check out one more play here before we end off this video. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. I feel like every time it's 3rd down, Browns do such a good job, you know, forcing teams into mistakes. Now, they're actually the #1 team before we watch this play. They're the #1 defense, 3rd down conversion percentage allowed. And this is exactly with things like this. Again, they're showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. Basically, we saw this earlier. What this is, got to play good defense in the secondary. But we know one thing. Trevor Lawrence has got to get this football as soon as possible. Basically, what we're going to get here is a go. We're going to get a go route here by Calvin Ridley. Trevor Lawrence basically says, listen, I love the matchup here. I got my 0 versus their 0. Greg Newsome, who's a great player, by the way. And, you know, we trust it. He says, you know what? Let me trust my player. But one thing that Calvin really doesn't do great here, it looks like he's just jogging through his route. Look at this. Jogging through his route, jogging through his route. Ball is already out. At this point, you already got beat. Greg Newsome there. Great ball skills. Gets the interception. Again, this play is not possible without forcing this pressure. You got no deep safety. Got to play good defense in the 2nd level, the 3rd level. But, man, do they get to the quarterback quick here. We're going to see this safety shoot off the edge. Trevor Lawrence has maybe 0.7, no, maybe like 1.5 seconds to throw this ball. Does, overthrows it because his wide receiver is, you know, running a poor route. Interception, 3rd one of the day. And this is one of the main reasons why they won this game. They forced turnovers, took advantage of mistakes, and were able to get pressure on Trevor Lawrence coming off an injury. 3 interceptions. Guys, how are we feeling about the Cleveland Browns? Because I think that they are a great football team. Defensively, offensively, they have what it takes to be good. I just don't know if Joe Flacco can lead them to a Super Bowl. But, man, I'll tell you what. In the future, next year, this team, Nick Chubb coming back. Oh, my. Hey, I'm getting excited. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting excited. Comment down below what your prediction is, what their record is going to be by the end of the year. That like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. Who do you guys think is the most impactful defensive player here on the Browns? Like I said, if you guys want more offensive breakdown film, you guys comment down below more film, and I got you guys covered. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.